Catalyze Online Students Club launch, making math meaningful. In this exciting video, join our CEO, Dr. Rajashree, educator, Ms. Selina, and one of our dedicated parents as they dive into a powerful discussion on how math connects to real life. From arithmetic to geometry and trigonometry, many students ask, where will I ever use math? That's exactly what our math club aims to change. Our CEO shares the vision behind the club, helping students see the real-world relevance of math, build confidence, and spark curiosity. Whether it's budgeting, building, or understanding patterns, math is everywhere.
Math club, of course, it's a fun way to do math. I find that many times kids don't like math because they are not able to connect higher math with day-to-day concepts. A simple example, a child usually does well in arithmetic. Why does a child do well in arithmetic? Can anybody tell me? Anybody? The reason?
Because that is basic calculations. They can do it since from the beginning they're doing plus minus. Arithmetic is easier for them because since from the beginning they're doing that. Algebra is complicated, so they can't do it.
Exactly. Also, because we use it day to day. See, when we are buying something, we are using arithmetic, right? When we are giving some money to our, to buy something online, or when we are giving cash to a vendor, we are using arithmetic. So that is something which we can easily relate to in a day-to-day basis. The same thing with a trigonometry or an algebra or a geometry. A child struggles because they are not able to understand, why do I have to learn this? Why do I have to learn this? Where am I going to use it in my life? When you look at the practical aspect. So to make math interesting, it is very important to tie in what we are learning into practical concepts. For example, when a child asks me, why am I learning trigonometry? Where am I going to use it in life? So my answer is, what is trigonometry? Sine, cos, tan. Okay. Where am I going to use it?
As a practical scenario, we say if a student wants to get a raw mango from a tree, just you can use the concept of trigonometry. At what angle he can throw the stone to put it down. Similarly, you can use the same thing in sports activities as well, like in javelin throw, or in all these things, in which angle we have to throw that particular stick, to have the maximum distance covered. So in real life situation, that is just a simple scenario, a real life example where we can use the concept of trigonometry.
Very true. Similarly, when somebody asks me, where am I going to use geometry? I always talk about architecture, both for trigonometry and geometry. So if you want to build a building, then you need to know how to place the beams and at what angle things need to go, right? Otherwise, the building will not hold. So while we say that these are theoretical subjects, they actually have a lot of practical application, provided it is given to the child in that form. So our objective of the Math Club is to first eliminate the children's fear of mathematics. Many kids don't like mathematics, one, because it's complicated, two, because they've had a bad math teacher, okay, and three, generally they feel that they cannot apply it beyond arithmetic. What is the use of learning this? I don't use it in everyday life. So these three myths, if it is broken in a child's mind, they will automatically start liking mathematics. So once you start liking the subject, then working with the subject or doing well in the subject becomes easy. So this is our goal.
Let's help students fall in love with math, not fear it.